Okay. Last one.
Oh, last one. Okay, so Aragorn, king.
What happens to Frodo?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn. Frodo is like, okay, Gollum, you're actually not cool. Gollum's like, yeah, no shit. Frodo's like, I know you ate the crackers, Gollum. Gollum's like, dude, I love crackers. Of course I ate them. And then Frodo's like, well, someone had to eat them. So it was you. And Gollum's like, yeah. And Sam is like, yo, Frodo, let me carry you. And he carries him. And they fight with Gollum. They whoop Gollum. Whoop Gollum ass. Easy. Like slap slap. And then Gollum's like, oh gee, that was easy. I want to say he poked someone's eye out, but I might be wrong. I think Gollum pokes someone's eye out. Maybe not. Well, maybe he doesn't. But Gollum is just there like, whoa, I'm a monkey. And they're like, whoa, you're pretty agile. And they whoop Gollum ass and they go. And then they're like, Master Frodo, throw the ring down. And Frodo's like, no, Sam, I'm not going to throw the ring down. I like this ring. And then Sam is like, throw the ring down. And Frodo doesn't throw the ring down into the volcano, though Sam carried his ass the whole way through. Brother doesn't throw the ring down.
Brother?
Is brother still here?
Oh no, brother died. Oh, that was the introduction of the first movie. He doesn't throw the ring down, the brother. Maybe Frodo does throw the ring down. Well, Frodo doesn't throw the ring down yet, because like the Sauron boy is still alive, but he does die in the end, so something must have happened to it. Well, while Frodo is contemplating the general philosophical implications of throwing the ring down, Dwarf, Gimli, and Legolas are like, yo, let me count up some orcs right quick. And Legolas like, chop, 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 chop. And Gimli is kind of just a dwarf. He's like, he's pretty badass, but he's like just not as cool, nor tall and handsome. And then Gimli's like, yo, I got like 50 orcs. Get on my level. Legolas is like, yo, I got 150. Fight me. And Gimli's like, oh, you know I will. So they start killing orcs left and right. And then Legolas takes down a whole elephant on his own or a mammoth on his own, and it's all sick. And Gimli's like, that counts as one. They're just whooping ass left and right. Humans are getting whooped in their asses on the other side in the castle area. Then the cool music comes in, and everyone's like, oh, we were going to die, but here come the eagles. Oh, wait, no, not the eagles, but like Gandalf comes in. And Gandalf brought his whole homies from Isengard? Where was something when the something fell? Where was Ganondorf? No. Where was I really want to say Hyrule, but I'm pretty sure that's in Zelda. Where was Ireland? No. Where was where was something that starts with I when Westfall fell? Right? Where was Irongard? Where were they when that other day fell? And then they're like, here we are. And we have Gandalf. We brought our wizard. And Gandalf's like, all right, let's whoop some ass. So they whoop some ass with some horses. And they just whoop a lot of ass. And then Aragorn brings the ghost homies. Ghost homies whoop ass. They whoop ass. Aragorn is born to be king. Ghosts die to whoop ass. Like they're just so good at whooping ass. So they're whooping ass. And just orcs just get whooped. And then they're like, hey, this Aragorn guy, you gotta make him king. Like he's just pretty great. So Aragorn becomes king and he marries that other woman that he likes, not the soup one. He hates the soup one. He marries the other one. I think she's an elf. That's the return of the king. And oh, the ring. The ring is destroyed somehow. Sauron dies. Sauron dies in one way or another. They find a way to destroy the ring. They keep it a little secret. for fan theories so they can make another movie about it, maybe.
You said earlier Frodo dropped the ring. Where does he drop the ring?
No, I mean, I thought he dropped the ring in the volcano, but maybe he didn't.
But
What if he didn't? In the video game, he fights Gollum on top of the volcano. So, I don't know if the movie was the same. Gollum, he goes away. He's gone. Gollum is bye-bye.
but where is he bye-bye to?
He's arrivederci to, I don't know, like Cuba. Gollum goes away to Isengard. No.
You're taking the Golem to Isengard, huh?
They're taking the Golems to Isengard. Gollum is a nutter butter, don't get me wrong. He's pretty nutty. He nuts away. Out of there. He's goodbye, Gollum. Gollum dies. Gollum doesn't die. When I say dies and doesn't die, and this is the same reaction, I really don't know which direction to take this.
We're trying
Gollum.
according to Murat and not according to us coaching Murat.
Gollum doesn't die. Gollum died.
He died. How did he die?
Gollum died. He fought them on the. No, he didn't fight them on the volcano. He jumped into the volcano.
Why?
So they did destroy the ring in the volcano, and he jumped after the ring.
Go on the right track. Like,
He was enjoying the volcano scenery, but then Frodo's like, take them down.
you're getting colder.
He was having too much fun, and he was not being careful of his space, and then he lost his footing. Sometimes tragedies happen.
What did Gollum want?
Say it again?
What did Gollum want?
He wanted power. He wanted family.
What was precious to him?
Ring. He wanted ring. Ring is in the volcano. Gollum's like, yo, this volcano is Dandy Doo's volcano. Let me swan dive into this volcano and grab the ring. Is that not what happened? Frodo threw the ring. He's like, catch it full. And he like did some action, like he grabbed it midair. And then he couldn't hold it. He was like, chop, 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 chop. And he fell with the ring and died. Him and Frodo were like tugging at the ring. And then he's like, mine. He's like, no, mine, no. And then Sam was like, yo, I'm burly Sam. Let me get this. Tug this thing. He just flew right into the volcano. He just yeeted him into the volcano. Frodo put on the ring. Gollum was like coming at Frodo like slow motion, right? He's like coming at him. And then Frodo has the ring. He's like, yo, grab it. And as he's like slow motion grabbing this ring, Frodo puts on the ring, becomes invisible. He's like, oh, gee, oh no. And flew like right over like this warm, like swan dived into the volcano.
And how does the ring get in the volcano?
Frodo was, as he was putting it on, he missed it. I don't know. Sam is like, no, Pachum. Gotcha, 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 and then goodbye ring, sayonara.
Yeah.
Frodo never wanted the ring to begin with. He's like, yeah, fuck this ring. Return of the King.
He returned.
You
He
return.
returned.
Murat, I have to apologize and add a redaction because I said that the humans had 7 rings, but they actually have 9.
Actually, really false.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, I lied to you. Completely.
Yeah. So are there 9 Nazguls?
Yeah.
Humans had 9 rings.
Yeah. So who had the rest of the rings and how many rings were there? Let's play this game again.
There were 56 rings, okay? That was just like, they just...
No,
One
you
day
have to work the
Sauron
other
came in and
direction.
was like, yo,
You can't just go the other direction. Think of who else would have rings.
God damn it. So there were 9 rings that were given to the humans.
Yeah.
Dwarves are basically half-sized humans. So 4.5 rings were given to the dwarves.
Oh.
Is that not okay?
It sounds very racist against dwarves.
Is dwarf an actual race?
No.
Oh, okay.
But if they were,
Did you just
Okay.
ask for a second if dwarves were real?
a medical condition, not like a different race.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, no, we're not talking about any dwarves.
100%.
We're not talking about
Yes.
any people. These are the boys. We're talking about these boys, the Gimli crew. They were given 9 too. Everyone's given 9 rings.
That's closer than 4.
Everyone's given 7 rings. Humans were given 9 rings, and they're hogging all the rings. And then they was like, okay, just have one. Okay, everyone, shut up. Humans had 9, dwarves had 4, elves had 10, hobbits they stole.
And whose ring was
One
that?
ring to rule them all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Humans had 9, dwarves had 4. Here's my ring to rule them all. I see. Okay. So-
That is how it goes.
So there were 9 rings. Humans were like, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. There were 5 rings. So this is my ring theory. And and then Sauron's like, nope. 1 ring to rule them all. There were 13 rings.
Where did you get that number?
9 plus 4.
Humans had 9, dwarves had 4.
Those were all the rings, right?